Let's take you to Thokoza now, and that's where the Gauteng MEC for Education has been visiting the Khehlekile Primary School to present an independent law firm appointed by the department to investigate circumstances surrounding the death of a learner. A grade 6 learner took his own life. This was a week ago over alleged bullying. Let's get an update now. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala following that story for us. Nqobile, good morning to you. And so the media briefing, very clear and to the point as to exactly what was being done there by the MEC who was presenting this law firm that is going to conduct investigations. And now they are headed over to the family of the deceased learner. Do we have that right?
Yes, that is correct, Goli. They are going to go to the family. You'll remember that even though they've started in the school here to present the law firm to the governing body as well as the school, they haven't yet presented it to the family. So they are headed to the family to sort of give them that assurance that this will be investigated. But the MEC has been very clear that such incident should be attended to as quickly as possible so that it's clear. That's why they're bringing in the law firm. But I want to bring in now the MEC. So I'm going to walk there, Oli. You will take note that some of our colleagues are also currently speaking to the MEC, but this becomes very important because the schools are affected, and he was saying that he was getting some questions from some of the groups saying that what is he doing? Let's listen and as the MEC continues. All right. MEC, sorry, let's just take you in now. We were hoping to find you whilst you were speaking, but perhaps just give us an understanding. Why is this important? Because one would imagine that SAPS will be investigating, but why now choose an independent law firm to also look into these details?
No, the law firm is to assist us. It's for the department side. The legal criminal case that has been dealt by police is another investigation that's done by police for their purposes. For us as a department, we want to ensure that we close this chapter properly for the family and the schooling community at large. So we brought in an independent law firm to give us an independent assessment of what could have happened. We want facts to support the truth, and this is what the law firm wants them to assist us with those facts, so that we know what actually happened and what led to our child taking his life in the manner that he did.
And I mean, I can imagine the family still really hurt. Are you speaking to them? What are they saying to you?
I went to the family on Thursday. I did speak to them, pass our condolences, and obviously opted to see how can we assist as a schooling community. And we really tried. I was speaking to the principal and the SGB chair, and they've done a lot, considering this is a no-fee paying school, and they supported the family to the end. And as a department, we've also done that. So we'll see. In terms of me speaking to them, the district, I've left that communication to be done by the district more than myself personally.
Yeah. And I mean, there are various groups that are currently speaking to you or rather reaching out to you. Tell me, what is their major concern with regards to what has taken place in the school?
Mainly the LGBTQI community has come forward because you know that there is a high level of discrimination and still continuing in some instances against the community, and they're the ones who have come forward about it, saying maybe we should do more. And I've said that let's have an engagement on how best can we assist each other to ensure that our schools remain what they are, centers of safety, centers of growth, centers of development, without necessarily violating anyone's rights. So we are going to start having more discussions around it. I know some of our schools are moving correctly. You know, they're handling the situation much better than other schools. So it's work in progress, but it needs a constant engagement.
All right. Yeah. I want to bring in now the attorneys that are going to be investigating. Perhaps I think at this point everyone wants to know the timeline. How long is it going to take before we can see this report that will investigate? You will be investigating it.
Thank you. As you've said, my name is Gauteng Departmental. We are the independent law firm that is being entrusted in investigating this incident. We have been given a timeline of 5 days, which was supposed to start today. So today it's an introduction, and we are going to identify the individuals that needs to be involved in the investigation process. We do not intend to take more than 5 days, and we are going to keep to the time frames because of the seriousness of the allegations, and we need to come to a closure as soon as possible.
And I think I heard you saying that, or your colleague saying that even people that would like to speak but not be identified can speak to you. Can people call you in terms of being anonymous?
Yes, we invite any information. Obviously, it must be controlled. It has to be controlled. It must be regulated. It cannot just come as empty as we want. It must be constructive. It must have facts. So we invite any information that we can be directed our way. We will definitely find a way of giving an email address and a number where they can contact us, which we will make sure that is available.
Lastly, can we expect that the firm will be also working in line with the police?
We are working with all the stakeholders that are necessary to make sure that we come to a more practical closure. And if there's any recommendation that requires the SAPS to be involved, definitely the firm is willing to go into extra miles of cooperating with whoever needs to be involved.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Only 5 days, that's how long it's been given to the firm to investigate and ensure that they come up with the answers in terms of what really happened in the school and what led to that grade 6 choosing to take his life. And of course, we are hearing that other groups, as well as NPOs and NGOs, are saying that they want answers.